I've played old school RuneScape since its release back in 2013, and I've stuck to one account. I had a secret project account that was going to be a 1 defense hardcore Ironman set out with one goal: obtaining all the best weapons and armor that the account could use. But this felt a bit too limiting. I switched lanes and decided to turn this account into a Zerker while still maintaining the same goal. This means I will need to collect all the best weapons and armor within the combat bracket of 75 attack, 99 strength, 45 defense, and 55 prayer. So without further ado, allow me to introduce you to the Zerk. The stats I need to focus on the most are ranged, prayer, and hunter. Range is super cheap compared to magic, and combat stats need to be treated very carefully before doing quests, as too much XP could ruin my build. Hunter is one of the best skills due to implings, specifically dragon implings. Dragon implings are extremely PogChamp. Their entire drop table has something that is super useful for this account, especially at low levels. But the downside is I'm going to need to get a whopping 83 Hunter before this. So I will need to unlock birdhouses first on Fossil Island in order to get super quick early Hunter levels. As for gear, I've divided up into different tiers, and I can only move on to the next tier until I've completed the previous. Each of these items I need to actually go out and get, rather than buying from a shop. So for example, you won't see a Dragon Scimitar on here, but you will see a Fire Cape, a Mage Arena 1 Cape, an Ava's Attractor. These are things I actually have to go out and unlock rather than unlocking from a quest and then being able to buy. Alright, so these are the current stats of the account. I'm currently still up here. I kind of forgot to do construction for Wintertod because I would have had it a lot higher of a level. The rest of the stats are just from various quests. The quest points are currently 43. Need to just get on it and just do a bunch of quests. That'll unlock me a bunch of things in the account. So I'm just going to hop right into that. Okay, so we just finished the dig site quest. I now want to start working on Bone Voyage, but I'm going to need 100 museum kudos, which I don't believe that I'm close to yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with trying to get those kudos up. So I'll probably be doing a few more quests in order to get those kudos. So as of right now, we have 53 museum kudos. The good part is though, is that I can actually clean the finds here and I can get 50 kudos easily. That is our last little antique thing that we had to place in the case. So now we have 103 kudos and we can start going to Fossil Island through the quest Bone Voyage. There we go, Fossil Island completed. We have made it here and now we are able to navigate the island. There's Lost Tribe completed, along with 34 mining and a Ring of Life teleport, which is very useful, and we now have access to the bone crossbow. Here's my totally real, not record after the fact, reaction to getting an easy clue scroll. Oh my god guys, we just got a easy clue scroll from the ham members. So I believe I've planned out the best strategy possible to get to 30 crafting, so I can do Shadow the Storm, so that way I can get 30 ranged, so that I can do Animal Magnetism. And it is going to be doing the Elemental Workshop quests, both of them. But first I need to do Knight's Sword, so I can get my smithing up from level 1 to whatever level it gets you up to. It gets you up pretty high, but you only need level 20 smithing for Elemental Workshop 1 and 2, so that will be more than enough for me. That is the Knight's Sword completed. Alright, we're marching through the desert. We are going to go complete Shadow the Storm, as well as the Golem. The Golem was just required for Shadow the Storm, so I'm going to just get them both out of the way real quick, and then we will have the range level to go do Animal Magnetism. I've been sitting here flinching Agrith Nar for like 30-45 minutes now. He has 5 health left and it's going not great.
Came out of his mind today. First hand in the sand.
Sins of the fodder.
Wait, no!
You gotta stay melee distance, chief.
Whoa, whoa! He teleported me.
Yeah, he'll do that.
I rage quit Agrithnar. I went and got the fight arena done. So hopefully I can bash Agrithnar's skull in. It's done! Finally! It's done! Let's go! Boom! Zara Van Braces for Dave! Let's go!
Playing that shit, Parkuh RuneScape. You better cough it up.
Oh!
No shot.
There we go. Porcine of interest is complete, and let's grab a Slayer task cave crawlers. Alright, I guess we're gonna do that then. Very well. We just got Mystic Dark Glow. There is 18 Slayer. We now have all the requirements to do animal magnetism, so I'm gonna go do that now. First got first kill. Let's go. That was easy. Alrighty then. Pause. So at this moment, I got all the requirements. The issue was the holy symbol, which you actually need 31 prayer to get, because you have to get a regular symbol blessed by one of the monks in the Edgeville Monastery. So I was going around and trying to get enough prayer XP so that I can get into the upper level. There we go, client of Koran completed. Antique lamps, and now we can get the current favor. I think I'm gonna go with Lovakens just because that is probably the most annoying to get. We just got our first giant key. That is pretty cool to see. I don't know if we're gonna take on Obor just yet, but yeah, that's pretty sick. There we go, 31 prayer, and now we can enter the monastery, which is exactly what we need to get the holy symbol for animal magnetism. Here we go, we got our holy symbol now, so now we have all the requirements for animal magnetism, and we can go ahead and get that accumulator, or the attractor actually, that's what it is. There we go, animal magnetism complete. That is a huge for us, and we got 20 Slayer from it as well, 56 wood cutting, and now we have the Ava's attractor, which is honestly huge. There's 40 range coming in, and now we can equip Green Dragonheart. We've now picked up our Green D-Hide Van Braces and Chaps, and we're looking pretty beefy right now. The next step is to start working on the melee armor, which we are going to have to start working on some quests so that we can get our melee stats up as well. This episode we did play it pretty safe with the amount of quests that we did and the level of quests that we did, but just know that next episode we're getting dangerous.